Why, hello there, everybody. Today we are playing Cruise Ship Tycoon, and I've gotten 2 requests on my last video to make a solar Pelican tutorial. So let's go ahead and do so. So I'm gonna load in my safe slot, and this was a cormorant I built yesterday, but it was a quick one and I kind of messed up. So let's actually buy Pelican here. Wait for the ship to TPS. Alright, let's dock. Alright, so we're gonna do the engine deck next. So well that's gonna be like, we'll do that later. So in the meantime, you guys can do whatever tile you want up here, but I'm gonna jump straight into doing wood because wood is my favorite type of tile. I'm also gonna delete this funnel, and we're also gonna do the carnival funnel. You should do the 3-1 to make it even. I think it's the same price though. Yeah, it is. But it's just to make it even here. So I'm probably gonna put it like, and yes, this is a solar ship. I think not tutorial. I think the funnel gives it a good decoration. And it's funny because the Pelican bridge I think might be bigger than the Osprey bridge. I don't know, either that or laziness. Alright, anyway, let's actually get our, this is my favorite type of, fencing, so I'm actually gonna use this fencing. I just wish Osprey had all that, and I wish that if you're gonna do railing up there, then make the whole ship like really. Word stumble there. Alright, let's go ahead to utilities. I'd like to have a radome right here, radome here. Alright, so that works for our radomes. Then let's head to the back here, where we're gonna have 2 or 3 radomes. I haven't decided yet. Well, that just settles the question there. And then we're gonna put that there. Then that's our radome aspect, and you know, I just think the ship should have radomes. And yes, again, I know it's solar ship, so don't worry about that. I know what I'm doing. So we're gonna come here, and then we're gonna come here, here, and here. Same up here. Lifeboats, maybe. I haven't decided yet. So anyway, let's actually continue that. I just hate when I have to close off those bridge wings, but we don't really need it, so it doesn't matter. Again, I just like to fence everything off to organize it. You don't have to, it's just something I choose to do. So I'm gonna make that come here. Oh, I can't wait till we get Albatross, which is probably gonna be very far away. Because if you're in the Discord server, Haggy, yesterday, we're like, Haggy, you should work on Albatross or something. And he's like, yeah, Albatross has some things that it doesn't need to be fixed right now. So that's just like, hint, hint, I don't know how to fix it, is what it sounds like. So anyway, let's actually get our stairs here. I'd say Pelican's probably got a better front than Osprey TV. Like, not front, can't think of the word I'm trying to use. It's kind of funny because some of the beta people, you guys join at the perfect time, because we're in a stage now when I joined in alpha, literally you had to spam bars throughout your ship for entertainment, and we only had the Raven. So I had generated, I'd say, I got to about 30 million with a Raven, because we had that for a long time, for about a month or 2. Well, no, not 2 months in total. Yeah, so anyway. I say Pelican has a better front than Osprey. Like, not front bow, but point being. Right, so let's come back here, and let's actually fence this off here. So as this is our, this might be our entertainment deck, then that's going to be our pool deck. Right, and that would leave us with... There's one thing I don't like about solar ships. But anyway, actually we're going to jump back up here because, the solar panels. We need to... which actually, on Pelican, nicely enough, people are like, well, we want an odd-numbered ship. But there's a reason, the problem with an odd-numbered ship, you can never perfectly center anything. Pools or anything. You just can't... like perfectly center it. So yeah, I tell you, Pelican. I mean, it's not. It's kind of a small ship since saying we know Albatross is out there. But if I joined Cruise Ship Tycoon Alpha and we had the Pelican, well, I did join an Alpha, but like Cruise Ship Tycoon, we actually got Pelican in Alpha, so at least Beta came out with 3 ships, and then Beta also had Osprey come in. So weird, because we only had those 2 ships for a long period of time, and now they're like manufacturing ships like crazy. Damn. Yeah, so actually, since we have a solar ship here, a battery-powered ship, we actually don't need a lot of engines, because the engines here are meant to consume battery or fuel. We should just sell that the fuel, because for one we don't need it, and like, so let's just get rid of it, right? So anyway, coming back around here, right, so there is our solar panel farm. There's a reason I'm calling it a solar panel farm, because technically all it does is farms electricity for our ship. So that's why I'm calling it a solar panel farm. So let's actually make that come here. Again, it is completely optional. If you wanna, yet again, it is completely optional, as I was saying. If you would like to put fencing, I'm just doing it again just to make it look more neat. Not neater, more organized. You can do what you would like, though. That's up to you, not me. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the funnel in one, though, because... Alright, so there is that part. Let's actually come down here, and then let's get some floor, and then I'd like to get some wood here. There we go. I wish we could, like, change that tile, but we can't, unfortunately. That's one thing I didn't like about Pelican. Which, actually, I was kind of happy, because I got to pick, with some of the other people, the Pelican type thing. So, actually, let me just show you what I mean. So me and a few other alpha testers, Alan Z all asked me, and some of the more active alpha testers, do you want this thing right here, like this, like, skirt thing? Like, you know how it just goes straight there? If that was an option, just to have it straight, or if we had this thing that kind of curves. So I was happy to be a part of that decision. Or question, if you would. And actually, we could put our fuel, why do I keep saying fuel? Like, the gas powered, bro, I mean, like, yeah. Alright, anyway, see, and I like, and I want to put the engines and the batteries first, and kind of do this first, and here's why. Your ship can charge while we build, and then that's less money we have to spend on electricity. So actually, that's probably as many engines as we need, considering, again, our ship is battery-powered, and it doesn't consume as much. So I'm actually going to put a few batteries back here just to test it out. So about 20 equals 1 megawatt, so yeah. See, batteries are that one thing that should be like the carpet where you can just kind of like drag them and then they like place themselves. That would be nice, but you know what? It is whatever type of scenario. So this is actually just going to be what we're going to use to test our engine speed here, because I'd like us to be able to go a pretty decent speed. Osprey, with Osprey can only... you can actually get your ship with gas on Osprey to go pretty decent speed. I like all these off-brands like Solaris. Actually, that may be a brand. I'm not entirely sure, but usually some of them are a little off-brand. See, you know what's funny? I find funny. See, Pelican and Osprey and Albatross, they all come default with these like 3 decks with the balconies, which pretty sure you're supposed to you can put balcony rooms there. I'm pretty confident that's what the idea of that was. So actually, real quick, let's kind of load our ship up with... Oh, that's good for testing. But look, I mean, this thing's got a decent amount of power. So you saw we added like 6 engines or something. The acceleration with electric is amazing. Hoping we can go about 20 to 25 knots. Going pretty decent for a Pelican, I think. Oh yeah, Pelican, Huron. That makes me smile. Yeah, about 22. And yet again, we've got like 8 engines, so not bad, I think. So 22.85 knots. Let's actually turn around and head back to port. Well, I'm not going to turn the ship around. And yeah, the Pelican looks so good with this carnival funnel. It's the right height and everything. And the carnival aft, I think, makes it look really well with this. And that's one thing I like about Pelican. And as I said, this thing has got pretty decent acceleration here. And actually, I'd like to dock at the Newport terminal. So, you can do whatever you want, but I'm going to attempt to dock at the Newport terminal. Because I don't like docking at the pier, unless I like... You buy it. The third Osprey class ship is almost empty. I did say hi. Alright, so I'm gonna continue recording as he said hello. I like to say hi to you guys. And that guy is my friend in the sensation, so. See, I want to get to it. See, Albatross, it's funny, because since this port has bad hitboxes, Albatross can park there, because Imp was quick-towed to Newport once and got towed to that and allowed Imp to dock there, so, like, the Outback one, like, right here, and, like, was obstructing with the scenery. Yeah, I'm sorry, I wanted to dock by the terminal, because, realistically, Osprey doesn't really go well at this Newport terminal. I feel like it's gonna be, like, Osprey and Albatross mainly. I feel like Albatross mainly has to be out of Orion. I mean, unless Haggy doesn't, patch the glitch where Albatross docks. And I'm pretty sure when Haggy integrated Albatross for the admins, I'm pretty sure he wanted to add it for the public, but they found a decent amount of bugs, so they're like, oh, okay, well, rip Albatross. Which I would have thought would have been fixable, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, and you're gonna see here why I think Pelican fits perfectly at this port. Like, literally, this is pretty much perfect. Alright, anyway, this is actually kind of cool. I like this ability, TBH. Alright, yeah, now we just need to see NPCs walking down the pier. Right, so anyway, alright, if 8 engines, let us do that. Then, actually, we should add a few more engines. I mean, we got a decent amount of battery, and I want to be able to go, like, 30 knots. Again, like, that's what I like about Cormorant. You can go, like, 50 knots with just fuel, and so, like, that was nice. Seems to me they slowed down the speed of this ship, because pretty sure you used to just have to have 2 engines, and you could go, like, 25 knots. Oh, honestly, this is the one I hate the most, this class. The bow, it only has that one deck for that, when you look at Osprey and Albatross that have the 2. Yep, just trying to get the most amount of supplies we can here. Right, see, and that's how magic works. Well, right, so let's go ahead and place our battery, just because, I sometimes get an extra megawatt just with some empty spaces on the ship. So, recharge your fuel. Oh, I didn't mean to recharge, dang it. Oh well. Well, yeah, don't make that mistake I did where you recharge, but point being, right, so not gonna put anything back there besides batteries. And actually, at least since we're putting batteries back here, it'll charge at least. And so now we're at a point to where if we add these little Alright. Well, this kind of actually alters our design a little bit. So you remember how I wanted it to come down, the pool to go into the hole? That would just wipe out all the, and that would wipe out like all the batteries. Well, realistically then, let's put this, yeah, right? I'm just gonna put it like that, with an open concepts, no. Oh, yeah, this is the ship I'll put rooms off the aft, so we'll actually do that. Right, so, I want to do the pool up here, and yeah, let's do the pool up here. I'm changing my mind, because this can be our entertainment deck, and then that way we don't have to cut down and not have as less rooms. I'd like to have as most rooms as we can, yet again while having some decent entertainment. So we might be able to put a store in this deck, and actually before I forget, let's actually 3, 4... Right, so you can put metal door or any door you would like. I'm gonna put a metal door, because NPCs apparently can't walk through that. I thought they could, but whatever. Right, so I actually have some pool plants in here, so therefore we're gonna be like this here. And then, so yeah, we got our little sunbeds in our little pool area for our little NPCs. Why do I always call them, like, little NPCs? I mean, yeah, in a way, they are a little compared to my, like, sizing in the game. Yeah, you know, so we just kind of, like, set some plans here, you know? Just kind of make this pool deck feel more... And this is another thing I like about plants, is it just makes the place feel a little... nicer, realistic. Alright, so... Bro, why is that there? Anyway, I'm not gonna complain because I don't really care. Right, so we're gonna put the one here. Then we're gonna put our monitors here. And then actually, just to make this a little even, I'm actually gonna put our monitors here, which I'm pretty sure, yep, is like that. Oh. Then I'm gonna put this one here. And that's our end monitors. Coming over here, I'm actually gonna put our little bridge wing controls. You know, the Albatross actually has that full tile, and like I'm gonna put glass out there or something. Should I remodel my spree? Kevin's not even. Yeah. Oh, I must have joined Kevin then. Okay. Well, anyway, let's continue. I would like to put my stairs now, actually, so, you room on deck above. Oh, right. Alright. Well, since we're doing it on this side, I truly think we should do it there, then. We could do food on the bottom deck, I guess. Because I don't really want to have... Well, no, yeah, or else we lose rooms. I mean, realistically, yeah, but... Alright, I'm gonna remodel my street. Alright, well, knock yourself out and have fun. Right, so... Right, so I'd like to maybe fit a, not a bathroom, store up here, so we're actually gonna... Perfect, well, no, I don't know if I'm gonna put anything back here, realistically, if I can fit a bar actually back here. Retail, so I can, no, well, just kidding, this actually would serve as enough bars, believe it or not. Because we have the pools and everything, and yeah, I think I will have a few indoor bars still, but... Alright, so that's our little bar area. Which is gonna go like that. And then we're gonna actually take our picture windows here, bring that here. And then I'm actually gonna take our door now and gonna place that. Also in here, again, I think we should just place a little plant, and actually in here, why don't we do a different style plant? So we'll put one in the corner, and then we can put a table or two in here, because usually bars have like chips or snacks, well, I don't think cruise ship bars do, but oh well. Anyway, so that is that area, and then I would like to have, oh yeah, rooms. Move this to rooms, like, bro. Alright, actually, if our retail could fit here, which it can, good. Oh, but this would redo how we have to set this up. Alright, well then why don't we have our windows coming. Okay, here's what I'm going to do for the doors. Like that, and like that, and then I'm going to take our marble, and then I'm going to put the marble in the bathrooms here. Right, so there's our marble concept idea. And, alright, so I wish there was a plant in the store, but I've probably said that a bunch of times before. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we'd put one of those up here. We could put a Despequitos, but well, maybe we should. I mean, if you're, yeah, you can fit a small one. Alright, yeah, we can fit a small one there. Two's pushing it, because this is gonna be like, hey, you want like a pool snack? Like, you know how some of the Disney ships actually have, oh jeez, we'll delete that in a second. Right, so now we're gonna come over here, and we'll put a few tables, because again, this isn't like the main dining room. This is just where you're gonna come if you're like upstairs and you're just, you know, hungry, and you know, the NPCs, they're really demanding, and yeah. Alright, so let's actually can put our marble back here. And again, actually, I don't really want this part here, so I'm just going to put that there. Oh, and I already deleted that one piece. Alright, so there's our ship part, not our little Despequitos. That settles the upper deck, I think. Actually, we'll put a few batteries here, so for the sake of being, let's put a few batteries. Right, so that'll charge up in like a few seconds. So, right, so let's actually put this here, and let's get a tilted window and put that here. And actually, real quick too, because just to kind of balance this out, I think I'm gonna come back to rooms, and we're gonna put 2 private bathrooms. And just, again, it kind of balances it out, as you can see. It just kind of makes it look even on the walls for one. So then we actually just use our corner wall again. This has gone pretty good, I think, for what we're doing here. So let's make it face the same way then. Alright, so that kind of completes what I want to do up here. And you're like, well, why do we have so many bathrooms? Oh, we have so many bathrooms because the NPCs, you know, they're really demandy. So that's that. Actually, why don't we put a few, you know, I said I wasn't going to do food up here, but I think we could fit a Despequitos right there. And then I think we'd fit one over here. Yeah, alright. So, yeah, I mean, again, I didn't want to make this our food area, except this would maximize our, could help raise our rating. So, why don't we come back here and put these back there, Then again, we're going to do this even concept to make the doors look parallel. And then I'm going to put one here. Then I'm going to put one here. Then I'm going to grab our plant again, because I'd like to have a plant there. Right, so now we kind of have our idea of what we want to do. And actually, if we're going to even that out, let's put that there. And yeah, we can just have a little worker's closet or something back there. I don't know. Right, so let's actually grab our furnishings again. And this is probably the best solar ship I've known, TBH. I'm not gonna make that like the final say, but no, we're only a few minutes in the tutorial. If I am correct on that. If I'm not correct on that, well, please correct me. So that is pretty much completing our top deck, our engine deck. So now all we have to do really is rooms and food. So this isn't gonna take long. Alright, so again, each of these big facility decks, I'd like to have at least one big medium restroom to satisfy the NPC's bathroom, their very needy bathroom needs. So actually, real quick, why don't I delete that, delete that, delete that. Yeah, let's just delete that. And then, because as you guys do know, we're not using this. We're actually going to use glass because I'd like to, again, to have picture windows. And we're in the high enough deck to do picture windows. So, a high enough deck to do picture windows. So remember how I said I was going to have rooms off the aft? I don't know if I'm going to... How much room would this take? We could put 2 there, I guess. Just because, you know, I think we should. Just because. So, anyway, now we have to set this up, which was one thing I didn't want to do. But, you know, it's okay. I like rooms off the aft, so... You know, I'm actually probably going to use this ship for a little while, TBH, because, you know, I don't really have a need to exchange it right now, because there's no Albatross. I've kind of I'm kind of bored with the Cormorant, the Osprey, and stuff, so why don't we actually play around, and I think I'm going to keep the ship. So, now we're going to go back to our angled wall here, and then we're going to put that there. Then we're going to come down here, and we're going to put that there. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, that's okay. Actually, let's just put this here. Then I'll switch back to our normal wall, and then I'm going to rebuild that. And... No, I gotta do the same thing I do down there. Yeah, and again, just to even this out, let's get rid of that. And then, let's actually... no, that would delete that wall. But now we need to go here and delete those things. This reminds me of my room off the back of the Disney ship on the Fantasy, when I went on it last year. Right, so again, that is charged, and as I was saying earlier, we don't have a lot of megawatts, but with the way the ship does lay out, we will have empty areas to put batteries. Again, like right here. What else am I gonna really put something there? Odds are probably not. So yeah, so now with that we have our nice aft balconies. Remember how I said I wanted to put medium bathrooms on this deck? We could put the 2 back here, I guess, and then and then you know what we could do? We could again come to our power source and we could put 2 batteries back here. Alright, so real quick, actually, I'm gonna redo how I have this, and I'm actually gonna make it face this way, and then I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna make it face this way, and so it just kind of creates a little effect. So actually, again, I'm gonna take, coat our bathrooms here with marble, just for the sakes of realism, and then I'm gonna put this here, here, here... See? And so that's how that shapes out. So then we're going to keep on going here, and I'm actually going to block the staircase off. Not block it off, but have the walls around it that I like to have around it. So actually, real quick, let me come back there, and then why don't we just get this part installed? And if my dog does bark, I'm sorry about that. And the odds are you're gonna hear a bark in about a few seconds. So anyway, I'm gonna continue here. Alright, so that's the walls, and now you just kind of follow along what I do. So we may end up making this a two-part video. Which I may merge, so it may not really be a two-part video if you would. But anyway, so we're, so I'm just gonna continue building. Alright, be right back. Alright, hey guys, I am back, and let's continue actually. So, right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to place our tables now, and yeah. Right, so as we are almost done with the tables, we're going to head to the back of our ship's in. Alright, so heading back now. We're actually going to put... I don't use these tables a lot, but let's actually use them. So, we can come back here and get... Oh, jeez. dang it. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we're just gonna place that, and that. Alright, so that completes this deck, I think. And commit, like, even fit a plant here. Alright, no, we can't. Alright, so that's the end of this deck, actually. Actually, if we put a plant there. Yeah, we can just kind of put those there just to, so like, hey, we do have a plant there. Alright, anyway, now we're just doing rooms. Minus one deck, but for the most part, now we're doing rooms. So we're actually going to put those there, and then let's actually start down our stateroom. So I'm doing all balconies. You can do whatever you would like, but I personally am going with all balcony rooms, because those are the money makers, if you would. So let's start here. Okay, let's just put that exactly against those and see what this would form. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, the 3x4s, if you did not know, were actually made for the Pelican because we all kept complaining, like, we can't put balconies on both sides. Dang it. So, that's another reason to want Albatross, because then we can do the 2x5s, and Albatross would then allow you to get more money that way. So anyway, let's continue. Oof. And Osprey was so close to being able to. That's what sucked. Alright, anyway. Alright. So now we just got to change our deck here. Like this. And then we're gonna take our wall in just a second. Because we need to actually put our little stopper thingies here. Right, so on Pelican, I don't exactly know. Oh, geez. Every time I build a Pelican ship, though, there's always this extra spot, and that makes me smile sometimes. Alright, so, power. Right, so that maximizes that. Let's take our carpet again. Kinda sucks, because, I usually just straightly upload the videos, but today I'm just going to do a little bit of it. Well, not really any editing, except I'm going to merge them together, and yeah. Alright, so that completes that portion. However, I would like a... Oh, you're joking. We couldn't even put one in there. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm like, well, we're just gonna put those. Well, change my mind. We're gonna put those, and then yeah, dang it. Yeah, and it's just more to cram more people in the ship. Usually, I only do two sandburgers, and that would be it. But since we did 4, actually, because usually I do about 4 on Osprey, but I'm like, oh wait, I need 8 on Osprey, and you don't really need 8 on Osprey. You need about 6 on Osprey as a safe amount I'd go with. Alright, so yeah, and one of these days too, I probably will make a Pelican that has like all these cool features on it, and I'll probably do that with all ships, like atriums, double floor rest, stuff like that. That will still turn up a profit at some point. Right, so that is that part, really. That was, yeah, right, see, that was pretty easy. Alright, so now we're down here to our activities. Usually I put my hot tubs down here, so that's why you're like, well, why didn't you put any more hot tubs? Well, that's why. So, see, I was hoping our thing would charge the, Well, why don't we just put these back here? Because, like, why not? Right, so let's go down the deck then, and yeah. Ah, funny enough, another fellow Pelican class. I wonder if there's even an Osprey in my server. Nope, just Pelican. Right, so actually I'm going to add an extra freezer right here. And we're going to add some batteries right here. I tell you, it's so quick to build a Pelican, then you look at how long it takes to like build an Osprey. Right, so there's kind of our ship design. I'd say she turned out pretty great. So let's real quick do a quick sailing on her. I'm gonna call her the... Yeah, I don't know what to really call it, but Solar Dreamworks. So, yeah. Alright, now we're gonna load our passengers here after we dock, and we're gonna resupply. And we're gonna head up to Iceberg, I think. Right, 97k a day, and hopefully... Bro, you joking? Well, we better stay in that 3-star range. Hopefully, so... Yeah, please be satisfied, NPCs. We did a good, so good of a job, though. Alright, well, anyway, let's leave port. Well, again, I can't get any food. Oh. Oh, that's why their ratings are... I can't get to any food. Oh, that's why our ratings are down. Because I never actually put our, alright. Yeah, I never put doors. There we go. So this should hopefully satisfy them. Yeah, so that's why our ratings went to like a 3, by the way. Alright, so they aren't complaining anymore, at least, so that is good. Let's see if I can find any other complainers that I can try and fix their needs. Well, this is kind of cool to have that there. I'd totally like to be on this deck if I was on a cruise ship. Yeah, and we don't really have... I mean, we got about how many people are on this ship? 120. That's not bad. Right, so let's kind of speed up then. We're bound for Iceberg, which I don't know if we can make it. We should be able to, but again, not really positive. But worst case, we just have to slow down, which is okay. Right, so actually I'm gonna come back here, and I'm going up. Yeah, let's go. This is literally how tall Albatross is. If you were to stand on the highest deck on Albatross, which, hey, that's pretty tall. So anyway, I'm gonna actually turn our ship here towards Iceberg. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it or not, but we'll see. Possibly we'll make it, because even though we consume fast, our speed is about 34 knots. Alright, so, yep, you can see another Pelican back there. Yeah, I like this carnival funnel, especially when you're going... I mean, yes, I know technically we don't need it, except I just kind of think it's nice decoration. And it looks really cool too, like this. Alright, I gotta take a video thumbnail for this video, so... Ooh, perfect, if I'm quick enough. Yeah. Alright, that was a good picture I actually took for the thumbnail. So let's get on over to Iceberg. If we don't make it, I'm just gonna tow and possibly delete some engines, but you know, I'm probably gonna stick with this ship for a while because we spent a decent amount of time on it, and you know, I like to rebuild ships, but you know, I like this ship. I think if we can get to Iceberg, then yeah, I'm definitely keeping it. Oh, just look how fast these are spinning though. Jeez Louise. It's so cool because like these AZ pods, the science thieves, like watch this. So let's just say we, you know, it's just so cool how quick they spin with solar. Here, let's just kind of ride in. Let's just ride in this person's room balcony. Well, their balcony, more of. This little Pelican has this little design variant, but. Would I go on this ship in real life? If I could, yeah, if I could actually own a ship like this in real life, yeah, I'd go on it. Except I don't think we'd have solar, but, you know. It's so weird just being, like, by the act. Like, literally, like, right by the act. It's like you're being towed along, kind of like a train. You're, like, at the end of the train. And, yeah. You know, I thought Pelican in real life would have been big, but yeah, technically it would just be like the fourth deck of the Disney Magic. Even Albatross being like 7 decks tall, that's not... I mean, that's getting close to like an actual like ship that would cruise the Caribbean, but that's not close either. And actually, yeah, I think we're gonna make it. As long as we make it to the dock, we're fine. To the pier, if you would. Whatever you would like to call it. Actually, I'm gonna go to the aft room. Oh yeah, I just tell you though, I love the view of the aft rooms. Right. So, coming up here to the Pelican funnel, and actually, I'm going to the bridge on this ship. I want to go to our bridge here and check that out real quick. Gives us something to do as well. Right, so NPCs seem to be keeping our ship at a solid 3 stars, even with access to food. Doesn't really make a difference. But here's the thing. Keep in mind that this ship is only supposed to have like 40 people on it. I mean, that's just kind of what Haggy told, the calculations of Haggy's idea of having these NPCs. And 3 stars with 128 people in the Pelican class is not... I'm gonna go on a limb and say that's not bad. Of course, all of us have more passengers than the recommended, because you want to make more money, obviously. That is the goal. And we might just make it I may do a tug because I'm too lazy to dock. For some reason, our speed actually dipped, so I don't know. Alright, so I'm just going to tug here. I think we may have made it or not, but alright, well that's going to pretty much wrap up today's video, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And see you guys later.